Hello guys, good evening. It's Rocco. Cheers. Bit of a darkened room tonight.
Around this
Track will be
corner.
bright. We will have a nice lit track.
There you go, Harry.
So comes here in the background is Discord and TeamSpeak. So we communicate on two channels. Nice lit track.
There you go, Harry.
So comes here in the background is Discord and TeamSpeak. So we communicate on two channels. Nice lit track.
There you go, Harry.
I can hear myself. That's crazy. So comes here in the background is Discord and TeamSpeak. So we communicate on two channels. Nice lit track.
TeamSpeak. What a time, Rocco.
Myself.
Wow.
That's crazy. So comes here in the background is Discord and TeamSpeak. So we communicate on two channels. Nice lit track.
TeamSpeak. What a time, Rocco. Wow.
Yeah, Hockey, thanks. But Dan as well. Oh, I thought it was 11-7 of him. No, it's not.
What a time, Rocco. Wow.
Yeah, I hear myself in the loop. I have to check out why. Let me. But Dan as well. Step out. Oh, I thought it was 11-7 of him. No, it's not.
What a time, Rocco. Wow.
Yeah, I hear myself in the loop. I have to check out why. Let me. But Dan as well. Step out. Oh, I thought it was 11-7 of him. No, it's not. Yeah, why is that? I hear myself in the loop. I have to check out why. Let me. But then as well. It's psychedelic. Oh, I thought it was 11-7. Why is that? I hear myself in the loop. I have to check out why. So no matter what is happening in the background here, I hear myself like multiple times. OBS just had an update. Maybe it's caused by that. Why is that? So no matter what is happening in the background here, I hear myself like multiple times. It's OBS just had an update. Maybe
Probably not so good
by
once
that.
it's got a bit of dent in it after a wall or two.
So no matter
Yeah,
what
same here.
is happening in the background here, I hear myself like multiple times. It's OBS just had an update. Maybe
Probably not so
caused
good
by
once
that.
it's got a bit of dent in it after a wall or two.
So no matter
Yeah,
what
same
I was
here.
told
is
extra
happening
points
in
for
the
racing
background
this
here,
end.
I hear myself like multiple times.
I wonder if it's like a multiplier.
It might be the chat window. I have to check that.
After a wall or two.
Yeah, same
I
here.
was told extra points for racing this end.
I wonder if it's like a multiplier.
It might be the chat window. I have to check that.
Yeah, same
I was told extra points for racing this end.
Yeah, it's actually the new chat window. Should not do that. Tinas, thanks very much for your best wishes. Best luck, dude. Same for you. So I hope the new chat window can work as expected. It's a bit of a different size as well. All right.
Shit, I'm just going to find where my pit stall is.
Hit exit is gonna be terrible. Hard to see.
Yeah, just did 2 laps. Got a pretty nice 1:12.036. Practice phase still on. Qualifying starts in about 10 minutes. Speed limit in the pits 60k. We'll have to check for traffic in the back. You can see it on the map there.
Sorry, Drew Face.
Track as expected, really bumpy.
Oh, sorry mate.
Some crashing going on in front. And I'm in the Corvette on cold tires out of the pit again. They need 2 laps to get warm. Spent the last 1.5 weeks practicing this event. As it is high risk and high reward at the same time. Host of this event, KCSR. So the leading community of the Cup. Might be great to have a good result on their home track. Myself piloting the Corvette Group C.
Nice back, okay.
Also, my best time was in the Sauber, which was in 1:11.7. It was a lucky lap, so I couldn't repeat that. Best one in this car, 11.8 in practice. So I'm aiming for a mid to low 12 in qualifying. And we see some 13 times in the race. So I hope volume is okay. I got it pretty loud on the speakers, so if you cannot understand myself, cannot understand me, let me know. But I have to activate the chat again, so I'm currently not seeing what you're typing.
Good evening, everyone. Evening, everybody.
Evening.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Oh, hear that.
.805 horsepower, 819 torque. This car is amazing. It definitely needs practice. Same as the cars around Bathurst we drove like 4 weeks ago. I couldn't attend the last race 2 weeks ago. I think that's a Nissan in front. One of the few. Did a 12.5 on it, so it's not that bad, but hard to set the suspension to my liking.
Ouch.
You won't go so fast like that.
A lot of bumping there on the exit, so that's why I want to stay a bit on the center,
You ought to try a lap just to see what it's like.
not come that far to the wall on the left hand side, which in no other car is a problem, but the Corvette is a bit of cheeky there. rotate here, you lose speed, like I did.
Come on up here, Drew Face, past me.
Oh, good, that was done.
Yeah, that's the Corvette hopping. Losing 1 to 2/10 doing that. Must be the distance or the wheelbase. Doing it that way, so I have to check my buttons again. So the middle pit is here. So there are two strategies.
Anyone else missing relative information?
There are two strategies for the pit.
Okay today.
Anyone else missing?
Oh, I can see them.
Totally random that bug.
So if you fuse it,
I've had
enough,
it happen
you
during
can
a
do
race.
it in one stop, but it's almost impossible with that car and my
Yeah, it's
driving
hard to
style.
gauge traffic without it.
We tried
Yeah.
to make
Yeah,
it.
that's really annoying if you don't have those when you're leaving the pits.
Look at that, below sea
At
level
least with the
times.
Nissan, the mirrors are so small. It's hard to see anything.
If you do two stops, the last one will be like
Here's a
Five,
clue, Drew.
4 or
Everything
5
behind you is
laps
getting further
to the
away.
end.
Everything in front is getting
splash and
closer.
dash. Do I need to get the chat right?
It's almost a Father Ted quote.
Well, these cars are small. The ones outside, far away.
That's it. Some of us driving small cars that are getting smaller.
Hey, Hemi Ram fan. Nice to see you. Hope everything is fine.
Did we have a couple last-minute dropouts, Jim?
Can you see the timetable on the left?
Johnny can't. Well, he's unlikely to make it. It's Johnny. He might be a very, very late show up.
Yeah.
And another one, I think.
So I got my good luck racing socks on again. You might identify it from previous races. Really good. Okay, nice. Yeah, a lot of practicing last week. Could not drive on the RPM hosted race 2 weeks ago due to work. Yeah, I'm still working. I'm not earning my money through sim racing. Let's get the names off. Fucking me every time. Yeah, sometimes not too bad. Hopping on the exit.
Tactics.
What does Punterino mean?
Now, the last race you sent out tactics to your teammates.
Take a bit
I
of
asked
run
you
up
what it was
when
and I
Quali
forgot.
starts in a few minutes.
Go fast.
It's not particularly good.
But the
Related,
main
as
thing
in
is
I
to
done the calculations, and I think the calculations
avoid
are wrong. So I'm
any
telling
sort
you,
of contact.
use the information I told you last night. And I'm not getting
Yeah,
the same
suspension
data
damage
today
is
at all.
quite intense in the pit stop.
My engineer's not here today. Thanks,
Can
mate.
take 1 to 2 minutes. Things like that. It's okay.
Guys, can we
No damage.
put a couple bucks together and give Jim a good calculator?
I think Abacus has worn that ball out, mate.
But that's racing
Missing a
how I
couple of
like it.
beats.
A lot of power,
Fuel-wise, I think I'm okay, 'cause I'll be doing less
downforce.
laps
You
than
have to
everyone else.
work on the wheel. Now you see if you stay left. Corvette is not liking it.
Sorry, did I pop out the pits like for the girls behind me? Sorry.
It's a tricky bit exit.
I thought I'd seen that it was clear, so it was unintentional apologies.
Cheers, Roy.
I know.
I think very important for a race if you're stationary somewhere on the track. Mention immediately your voice because I
Yeah.
just crashed into someone after in T1 because I couldn't avoid the car anymore because of course the corner is kind of blind.
Yep.
So like every parameter of the car
Okay.
got touched and fitted to the track as good as I could. Also shared it with my teammates, of course. They really improved their way. So we see Hawkick as another big contender for a good position, and Roy in the game as well. We're all three taking
No,
the
we
same
said
car.
we're gonna warn people if we're going into the pits. Is it worth shouting if we're coming out as well?
Or similar car.
No.
No, that's
Okay, that's fair enough.
Turn one's hard enough.
Yeah.
It's not worth to get in too hot in this second chicane or the first chicane after T1. As well as here. It's a very critical way you hit that inside curb.
I'm assuming pit exit penalty is on.
You can't cut it too much, and if you hit the highest part of the curb, the car jumps up in the front.
Left tap, sorry. Right back.
Oh dear.
Sorry.
Park it here. Yeah, some take the Porsches, but Porsche is just not competitive in this scenario here. I've not seen times in the low 12, so yeah, I tried it myself. It might have its its pros in different combo, but not today. If you look at the sheets, it has less power. It might have a good downforce setup. You need a lot of torque on this track. And good traction, of course. Good ability of the suspension to counteract all those small bumps and the bigger ones. So that's a P2 right now in front of Dan, which is really close. Look at that time. Absolute world-class driver here. The name is too. So far I haven't found any harder competition in all the AMS2 communities.
Yep.
The AMSU
So highly enjoyable.
guys were running full tanks or they are slower than us.
Right, here we go, guys. Good luck. Try to be aware of the old blue flags and be considerate. Obviously, if you're on a fast lap, you do
was a
not
question,
want to
TeamSpeak?
let somebody behind you that is, if they've got traffic, then that's them to deal with. But be considerate as you possibly can and enjoy.
Cheers, Jim. Good luck, lads.
Yeah, good luck in Quali.
Enjoy.
Good luck, guys.
And have fun.
So speed limit now mandatory. If you surpass it twice, will be a deduction in position.
Cheers, Jim.
Inside on the hairpin, Keenan.
No, I'm backing out, mate.
That's a good lap. 11.9. That's more than I hoped of. That's great.
Thank you. Both of you. Was a good lap meanwhile. Slight improvement. Very close, look at that. Times there 1 and 2. I think the car's gone now. Just complete the lap and do it again. Yeah, that's intense. I hope video can show it if you cannot drive it yourself. Insta hot. I mean, it's winter time and it's still too hot to drive it. That's amazing. New fastest lap by Drew. Small improvement there. Yeah, 11.7. So around my personal best. I'm not far from it. I had it in a delta. Maybe in 11.6. See if you can do it. Same time.
TeamSpeak, I'm taking a quick break.
I fucked it last corner.
Copy.
Couldn't hear that.
I said I was gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back, everyone.
What did he say?
I'm having a break. I'll be right back.
Oh. Okay.
Right, so that's Rocco done. I think Dan could still surprise as well.
Alright, let's take the time, prepare for the race. No, the heck is the rear is not light. It is just driven on the edge, you know. To get those times in.
Alright, I'm back.
When you got the power to deliver any kind of lightness, induced lightness, if you so will.
And I don't think Amos, you are running full fuel in Quali.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Man, cooking.
Damn, H white. Fuck.
What? Fuck?
H white. I was fourth, but H white. He improved last lap.
Oh, I see you P5, nice.
Yeah.
Great result.
Okay. How much of a breather do we need, chaps?
Maybe not half an hour. Yeah,
but
Yeah, I was
Sounds
on a
good.
lap and
Yeah,
someone
could
was
do.
on
And I'm
T1
happy to give
and
5 minutes. We'll take us to quarter
just
past. I don't
rejoined
want to
in
take too
front
much
of
more than that
me
'cause the
and was
stream's
slow,
often do
so
whilst we're
I need
waiting. Do we
to
want
abort
quarter
my
past or a
lap
bit before
and
13
no
or
more
something like
time
that? That's 3 minutes away.
I'm easy, whatever, mate.
get out and
Your call, man.
do another lap
There is
before
somebody
the
that
tires are
went
up to
away that went
temperature.
AFK.
Yeah,
So
Boy
TeamSpeak,
went away.
anything to
He'll be back,
prepare?
Let's go for. We'll just gone
Radiator,
to 11s. We'll go for
50,
15.
55,
4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes.
full tank, and strategy set.
Evening all.
Hey Johnny. Yeah.
Nice
Hey,
one,
Johnny.
I
Johnny.
already put the
Full
fuel in my
tank
car,
and
so
tires. First one. Second one, splash and dash.
yeah.
The little one, okay.
How many should
Yeah,
there
still
be?
good, just,
5
yeah.
laps or something, I think?
Bit rough after
Yeah,
the
we have to say the end. I expect 4 to 5
5
laps.
sleep though.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
I was in the shakedown last week. I saved already.
My kids have been
And
rough
it was
recently
like
as well.
3 laps, so
Yeah,
yeah.
it is the season and all that.
That's really quick.
Little germ bags that they are.
Great competition, guys.
Yeah, take one,
Yeah.
Rocco.
Yeah, good laps at the top, boys.
I lost my rear end on the last corner. I lost about 2/10, I think, but other than that, I couldn't get no more. I found a bit of a Scandi flick sort of helps in the last corner, but to a certain extent.
I ran twice into traffic on
Hey,
my
Jimmy.
fastest laps.
Yeah, thanks.
So annoying.
Yeah, I saw it blank.
Look at those times. My PB and 11.7.5 or so, 7.8. And where we met at the top in between 1.5 tenths. Even less. As expected. But the advantage of True Face is not that great in that race. So what he will do, possibly, again, he's saving to do 1 stop. And here's the magic to fuel save and be fast at the same time. Kotflügel, yeah. I got that insider.
Congrats, Drew, on the pole. My word, that was close. Dan, 029 behind. Well done, sir. Who else we got? Rocco in third. Making up the rest of the second row, Mr. Harry White. So well done.
Yeah, White really strong as well.
Yeah, amazing.
Don't make me laugh, Jimmy.
Rocco. TeamSpeak.
Sorry, second.
I think most of the cars are represented at the front even.
Kick, second.
It's a good mix. A good mix. Going to be intense, guys. Try and make it to the end. Call out shit that goes wrong. If you're spinning, if you're crashing, if you're going into the pit. Make contact with somebody, say sorry, and we'll deal with it in the way we always have done, with respect on the old track.
The rest of
Minute
the
to go,
times.
to go. Roy, are you back, sir? I know you left.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, I forgot to unmute myself.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Anybody else, because I disappeared myself briefly, anybody else know of somebody else who's not here? I don't like it. Okay, as soon as that clock on my computer goes to quarter past.
So fingers crossed, guys. It will stay without any contacts or not great repair needs.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
You will need it.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck, all.
Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck.
So no music.
Okay, TeamSpeak. So strategy. Keep it going and let the others crash.
Yeah,
As
that's
always.
the best strategy.
Full tank, radiator 50. Okay.
Yeah, the wing I leave the same. Should be great.
So it's around 1 hour, 48 laps on this track. So we start without auto clutch for the start and then change it over on the button. We have to go full throttle and snap clutch. Alright.
Issue in H pattern, make sure you take it out of gear, and yeah.
Thank you.
Don't stall it on the grid. I just taken mine out of gear, you see, so I just thought, oh yeah. 30 seconds, guys, 30 seconds. Don't stall it on the grid.
Alright, Team Speak, good luck, guys.
True, done.
Let's try
Team Speak,
to
good luck.
keep it out of the wall.
Yeah, take it easy.
Half length behind. Left. Still left. He's clear.
Sorry, Blank.
So 4.6 liters. To make it with one stop, you need 4.0. Not enough rub on the track, so it's still a bit
turn
skiddy,
8.
but will improve.
Yeah, that's blank.
Car,
Gosh,
turn
gosh, gosh.
10, turn 9.
the black graphic issues there is where the car disconnected, maybe. It's an old problem.
Can pass me, Nessie can pass me. I'm gonna have to lift off. Ciao.
Chill.
You're glitching a bit, Adam.
Sorry to hear that.
So yeah, I wasn't planning on passing you yet anyway, but
Oh, you're blanked? I lost it.
Get those graphic glitches, second last corner.
yeah.
Where the car disconnected. True face inside. Car feels good.
Thank you.
I think he's actually fuel saving all the time. So 15 sticks, crossing the line. Five, so Our trend is more to 14 laps remaining. Do that. No damage. So we're into 112s, that's nice. So chat, how you enjoy it? Can you feel the pressure? So if you put pressure on Drew, maybe he's not able to fuel save all the time. Hence he has to do a second stop as well. Gaining 0.4 on Drew. Grandpa in front. Lights on. So 10.5 in the tank.
T1 Rocco. Stay on the left.
Thank you.
I've just been disconnected from the lead. What the fuck? Ah, fucking hell, man.
What happened? Looks like Dan is off.
Right side. You're clear.
Thank you.
Sorry, mate, come.
He's on your right. You are clear. 2 lengths back. left. You are clear. Left side.
I'll say left.
You're clear.
Yeah, just keep accelerating out of exits, otherwise you're just going to run into the back of them.
Two lengths behind.
So we saved a bit of fuel, 4.7 at the line.
I don't know which one was mine, friend.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
4.8, 3.8.
Go where we go. You're quicker.
Yay.
Thanks, Roy.
Johnny,
So,
always
Johnny.
off on the right hand side. right, Gilbert.
Thank you.
Oh, that's so close. No fuel saving. Game says cannot make it. We could have done one more, but it's too risky. It's too risky.
Yeah, so he's gonna have to two-stop.
Where's my pit? Did I miss it? No.
That's why I think we were fine with the pace that Dan was doing. Because there's no way he could have done that pace and save the amount that he needs to. He needs to save like 30 litres. I know I made a couple of mistakes, but I didn't make that many.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, look, Johnny's through now.
Cheers, Shrimp.
There's our one-stop strap coming through.
I could have done one more, but it was too close.
Bam.
I'm here for racing, not for greenwashing the racing industry.
Also pitting.
I don't know what's happened, but I still have 60 liters left. I'm just saving a little bit.
Cheers.
Really didn't need to do that, did we?
Right. Clear.
somehow my pitch strategy didn't select properly, so I need to adjust on the fly.
Pitbox is occupied.
Ignore it and it'll be fine.
TeamSpeak, my sim up fuel calc doesn't show up. How many liters next pit stop?
Yeah, my calculations are way off because I made it to lap 24, so my pace is a bit slower than you guys.
Just save a bit more and you can make it.
Yeah.
Cheers, Roy.
Yeah, you got it.
Magpie, you lost your front wing.
Keeping left, Drew.
Keep going, you're good.
Up the next straight, J2.
Run into T1.
Up to you, mate.
There you go.
I hear them.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, man, sorry. I thought you were quicker than that.
Thanks.
it's 20 laps from now on.
Go on the left, Jato.
One left. You're clear.
Go left, Carazada.
Thanks.
Oh, I did not expect you there, Ed.
Looked like you went really slow into that corner.
Yeah, you're hopping around a little bit in front of me.
TeamSpeak crew is really quiet. Is he talking all the time?
Nope.
I'm in
I
the
don't
battle.
think he is.
It's like I'm hearing their private conversation. Strange.
Thanks.
No problems.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Too bad for Dan Lewis. He dropped out another one. So there's 14 laps to go.
Sorry, Drew Fake.
I'll let you pass on the next straight.
Left side. You are clear.
Thanks, Adam.
Lift off into turn 1 now for you, back car.
Thank you, Tim.
It's okay, it looks like you're having a good battle.
Cheers.
Sadly, Dan, DC.
Don't overcook it. Keep it calm. We
Very
need
left
tires for another 13 laps, 12 and a half.
Drain right, 450.
Cheers.
Oh no.
Heck.
Yeah, he pits it again.
No problems. I presume you got it sorted.
Lost its rotation again.
So 10 more. Need 3 laps extra.
You just rely on that wheel too much.
One right.
Johnny,
You're clear.
Thanks, Tim.
No problems.
Full left, Nessie.
Now you
That's
just,
right.
just need to go and catch him.
Simply remove the pit limit speed.
It's so long actually, 10 seconds probably is worth it.
You're gonna get much more than 10.
Yeah, you too.
So it's 9 plus 5, it's 14.
back.
Go conversation.
Is 2 lengths back.
Andrew, go left. No worries.
TeamSpeak, so 5 more, right?
I think you meant your connection, Adam.
Yeah, 5 more.
Yeah.
So Rocco, second pit stop might not be necessary. TeamSpeak.
Awesome.
I have 22 liters now. You?
Yeah, I needed to make a pit stop, so for repairs, and a bit more fuel there.
You, Rocco?
11.
I'll stay right there.
Cheers.
Thank you.
TeamSpeak, yeah, currently lap 45 of 48. That's what my HUD tells me. Over
Yeah, I'm pitting.
Yeah, Bernd, if you cross the line with over 4 liters left, I think you should be okay on the final lap.
I have now 13 liters. What do you think?
13?
Yep.
Yeah, for 3 laps I think you need like 12 to 15 liters, so maybe try saving a little bit and then you should be fine, I reckon.
I'm saving massively.
3 laps is 15 liters. 14 to 15.
Drew, I'm boxing this lap.
Pit exit.
I'll say Roger.
Abrams.
I'll say right then.
Thanks, Roy.
That you passed.
Oh, come on.
Wow. That was my fault, Roy. My wheel's getting something weird here, sorry.
Please pass me on the
I
right.
lost it.
Okay, yep, thank you.
Car right. You're clear.
Crash turn 6.
A lot of traffic there.
Yeah. Fuel.
That would be an issue.
2 wide, left side. You are clear. On your left. You're clear. 1 length behind.
Can we get off the racing line if we're damaged?
Yeah, I'm doing my best, mate.
Last lap, guys.
5 feet is enough for 1 lap.
Yeah, 4.5 to 5 for 1 lap.
Oh, watch out coming through.
Guys behind me, are you fighting?
Kind of.
I let you pass. I keep left.
Cheers.
Crash turn 10.
P3.
E4.
Can't believe I had to fucking get sorry people, sorry.
Yeah, 1-2. I'll take that.
Thank you guys, thank you. That was
You've done it.
intense, long,
Podium.
arduous, or any had those words similar to that you can put to it. Don't forget
2 stops.
we've got the broadcast going on, and they would love to have the top 3 in there. That would be Drew.
Well done, Rocco and Ben.
Fastest
well
lap.
done, sir, second place.
Thanks. Fastest lap
Rocco in
as well.
third. If you guys are up for it, please do go ahead into the Discord,
Well
and
done,
everybody
top
else is
3.
also welcome. You may or may not get asked to speak, but you're welcome.
Yeah,
to have a
indeed.
listen.
Nice.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I just pushed you.
I
on,
raced
but-
at
Congrats
a higher
to
second
Johnny
without a
and Rocco
problem.
with the podium.
Guys.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, well done.
Guys.
Well done. Well done, guys.
First off, I needed 2 laps of fuel. That was unfair.
Oh no!
I saw you in the Sauber, mate. I was thinking, I bet Ness has got a pit again. And then you kind of inadvertently let me through while blue flagging out of the pits, I think.
I tried to... Yeah, well, I seen a load of people come. I didn't realise how many there actually was. And I was just trying to sneak my way out. But yeah, I tried to save fuel both stints, but couldn't save enough. It said I had enough when I came out of the pits and I was on medium fuel load, but for some reason it just didn't make it.
And then you were the only battle I had in the last stint, and then I scuffed the wall, and then you flew by, and I was keeping the gap to Lequando behind me for the last sort of 20 minutes, and I binned it on the last lap on the second last corner, like my first proper crash. On the last
you're lucky
lap.
I got a 10-second penalty.
Thanks,
Oh, did
Jimmy.
you? Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. Of course,
I saw that happen. I thought he's not keeping that ninth.
Yeah.
No
But yeah, I had
crash,
to try
no
with
big
low
hit.
fuel
Really
mixture
good.
for the last 12 laps or so because
Almost
I didn't
free
have
of
enough fuel.
Any errors?
Unlucky, man. Unlucky.
See,
I'm gonna head over into the broadcast room. I just want to say, Karazada, that was
So,
some
I
lovely
guess
battling. Shame it got
I got an
ruined by my
invite
bloody
for the
wheel
interview,
rotation
so
resetting for the second time,
stand by a few minutes
lovely balance,
and
very clean racing.
interviews on the main stream.
Well done under the
I linked
conditions,
it
J-Turn, with your issues.
in
mate.
the
Well done.
description.
And thanks
At
again.
wromwrom, you
everyone.
can check it out there.
And Tinners, you should actually be ahead of me because I've got a 10-second penalty.
Well, actually, if you look at the standings, everybody that I
Very true. I shall speak to the stewards.
Yeah, because for some reason I thought the line was further ahead than that, and it clearly wasn't. I literally went to 61 mile an hour and got it.
How
And
far
Tines-
behind Austin is? Because he's only a second behind you now.
Yeah, I think it's added
Nessie,
to
so
10.
you probably got the 10 seconds on me, Nessie, because I did crash right at the end.
Yeah.
Fair enough then, sound.
Yeah,
I just noticed. Yeah, nice one.
Just happened to be 11 seconds ahead.
Yeah.
I can't believe what I did. That's so stupid. I had a little bit of damage. I thought, okay, I'll repair that at a pit stop. Lost 30 fucking seconds doing that, and then I crashed instantly in the first lap again.
No.
Lost even more.
Cool to see how it did work out, because I'm not sure if he was saving or not. So you're in that space where you don't quite know what the leader's doing. I was comfortable where I was. I was comfortable, saving, hitting my fuel number. But as we got closer to the stop, I was getting a bit anxious that potentially he was going the distance as well, and then I'd have to turn everything up and try and catch him. But so yeah, a massive condolences to Dan and to MVRC. I'm really, really sorry that that's happened, because I think we were on for a really, really good race.
Yeah, we were starting to see that as well and we did have Dan in the com box during the race, and he said he was driving about 75%. He was just hitting the numbers, hitting the brakes, making sure he wasn't pushing the car too far, keeping the rear end in check, doing all the sensible race driver things when you've got that pace advantage. So as you say, it could have been a very interesting race if he had made it past that 24 lap mark, which I think is probably where you were.
Yeah, 24 was where you had to get to do one stop, but I made it to. I extended even further to lap 25.
Yeah.
Like the end of lap 25, beginning of 26, which meant my stop was going to be about 3 to 4 seconds shorter.
Is the fueling that slow?
So there's that 3 to 4 seconds that I would have needed, but yeah, it's all a moot point now. It's just a huge shame that that's happened to Dan, and hopefully we get to have a race-long battle soon, because it didn't get to happen here because of a disconnect. It hasn't happened at other races because of issues here and there. So let's hope that the next one gives the audience a good battle for the lead.
Yeah.
GT1's at Ibarra in 2 weeks, so hey.
Gonna be fantastic, that. Johnny, second position, second of the Curb Clippers, so points, it's maximum points all around for Curb Clippers coming away from this. How was your race? It seemed significantly quieter than the fight for the lead.
Yeah, or kind of. I actually had a nearly race-long battle with Hawkick. In that I was sort of chasing him down. Basically hadn't entirely intended to race for KC this week, so was expecting to be in a Sauber for the Independence. So this is actually the first time I've driven the 962 in probably 2 months, maybe slightly less.
Oh my!
And missed practice. So I'm pretty happy with, I think, third fastest lap time. I'll definitely take, but it was certainly a real struggle as yeah, basically Hawkick had me in straight line speed, so I could close up to him in sector 1, and then yeah, just basically would be on his right on under his wing coming out the final corner, and then he'd still have the advantage coming into turn 1, and eventually managed to make it stick around the outside, which I was reasonably pleased with. It's not something you see so often, so I'll take that. And yeah, absolute respect to him for allowing it to happen in a way. In that, yeah, very very clean racing between them.
Honestly, I don't think they really had much of a choice. You were ahead by the time you got into the apex of turn 1, and if you had made contact, I mean, it would have been his fault, really. There was no real.
But equally, I think we've all seen videos of turn 1 where, yeah, regardless of whose fault it is, both cars are in the tyres.
Yeah, 100%. No, absolutely, 100%. And your point still stands. It's not the principle of the fault. It's the clean racing.
Sorry.
And we said at the time, you have to have that mindset of we're both getting out of this corner.
Exactly. Yeah.
That has to be the priority. But again, you didn't leave him much of a choice. If both of you wanted to leave the corner, he had to leave you the space. But again, brilliant racecraft from both of you, and the way that you drove away from him afterwards. How long was it that you were studying and teeing up that move?
Not that long, to be honest. As I said, unfortunately, I didn't have the straight line speed to be able to really sort of plan it and commit. So I was basically just waiting on his mistake, and I could feel it coming a little bit as the lap before, I think around turn 6.
Yeah.
The left-hander just before the right onto the back straight. I could see him just sort of wandering off the apex, so I knew he was getting to that level of fatigue, and I think he just had a slightly slow shift coming out the final corner, and that got me alongside. And then yeah, I knew that was the time to commit, so no fuel saving that lap, and went deep on the brakes.
And it was a Curb Clippers wide strategy of fuel saving and making sure you only did one stop.
Yeah, I actually have everyone else to thank for this, as I'd done absolutely no research for this whatsoever. So yeah, I'd just been sort of following the guys' chat, and they were saying, yeah, one stop's absolutely the way to go. So yeah, I was sort of checking the fuel numbers as I was going, and seemed like I was pretty much on track.
Lovely.
And yeah, I've got to thank Blankfile as well. He gave me a tip that driving with the softs on the front and hards on the rear actually gave you more in the second half of the stint, and I think that was kind of evident against Hawkick. As
I thought that was something that you could not do anymore in Automobilista 2.
No, absolutely something you can do. And
it might be per class.
Oh, possibly.
So,
but yeah, he had the speed on me at the start of the race, certainly, but then sort of by the middle of the first stint, I could see I was pulling back up to him, and then yeah, sort of kept him under pressure in the second stint.
Yeah, I was going to say the amount of grip you had around the outside was fairly substantial, but in the end, brilliant team game, really well worked together. How hard was it to keep the back end of the car underneath you out of the final corner? You've had it from the Sauber and from the Porsche. How bad was it coming on to Seaside Drive?
So the Porsche is actually quite easy. The Porsche almost don't lift. Yeah, I'll get my my stream up on YouTube after this. But yeah, the Porsche, the turbo is benign enough that you can almost just bury your foot and just counter steer through it. Whereas yeah, the Sauber, if
vicious.
it goes, you need to be paying attention to that.
Yeah, we saw that a few times. I just wanted to ask that because we saw a lot of mistakes. I've always known that the exit was bumpy, but it was whether it was the bumpiness of the track or if it was the power of the cars that was just destabilizing them.
Yeah, so the two turns I actually found were the trickiest was turn 3. So just after you've gone through that narrow street, turning right onto the wider boulevard, if you clip that curb wrong, that can really upset the car, and then that's sort of as you're getting on the power too, so that can really ruin your race. And then it's the next one onto the back straight as well. There's a really bumpy bit just as you've got the car lined up. So yeah, if your turbo spools the wrong way there, you also find yourself in the opposite wall quite quickly.
Yeah, absolutely, and you are threading the needle up there as well. But cheers, Johnny. Really well done.
Thank you.
Rocco, first of the RPM cars, last
Congratulations
of
on third.
last of the podium. Absolutely excellent drive there. Was there ever an opportunity that you thought you might be able to do something about the curb clippers cars ahead?
Wow, what a combo, isn't it? Man, yeah. I'm really happy for P3 and this spot. Mad respect to Dan Lewis, who led the race, and not sure what happened, disconnection or something.
Yeah,
so congrats to
got a
Drew.
disconnect, unluckily.
Drew for the win again. One of the few races, I have to say, Drew was in sight for most of the time. So I came really close. And my initial intention was a 2-stop strategy. Then managed to save quite a bit and almost made it to 24 laps. And
But then you had to do
yeah,
a
it was
splash
too
and
close.
dash, right?
It was like 1.1 laps left in the tank before crossing the line. So I wouldn't take the risk to spoil it all. So I was really close behind Drew there, and decided to go for the 2-stop. Could get the fastest lap as well, pushing. But tried to save at the same time, scouting out what is possible. Maybe you can do it, but it was about 3 laps missing in the tank, so I had to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. How worried were you that the rest of the field were just doing 1-stops? Was it just a case of you had to go for it?
Well, in practice, we try to scope out what is the best thing to do, and 1-stop strategy is the one to go for. But it is not my kind of driving, you know. What I said in the beginning, I'm here for driving a race car and not to greenwash the racing industry.
Yep.
That's a joke. Okay, and
Sorry, my microphone
P3
didn't
in the
pick me
end.
up laughing. I am laughing here. My microphone's too good, you know. But yeah.
So,
yeah.
but what was
No,
the question again?
Was it you said the 1-stop was the intent, but you're not here to drive like that. I take it was you had a fun time with the Group C cars.
It is one of my favorite class in MS2 for about 2 years when it came out, and I was quite surprised I didn't take the Sauber, because I did a few videos on the Sauber C9 because I love it very well. Also did the nice time on the practice server with it, but then I changed it over to the Corvette, which has a better handling sometimes in corners. If you make it right, a good entry, and then keep that grip, it's really nice to drive. And it was like an underdog. Nobody has chosen it in the practice, so I thought, let's go for a different car and make it a bit diverse.
Yeah. I kept on saying it was a Corvette as well all the way through the race. Those C6 rear lights are ever so slightly iconic. But the how was the Corvette to drive? We've heard from Johnny about how the Sauber and the Porsche were. But the Corvette turbo spool up, is it even turboed? I can't remember.
Yeah. You have to be very careful on the gas there. It's almost never flat, so the keyboard flat was quite nice chosen there.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Yeah, you had to do a lot of practice and tuning to get it right, and to make those extra tenths up. You can see on the top there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's you were well within touching distance of the two ahead of you, and again, it's the consistency and being able to push is in a controlled manner that makes the most difference. But cheers, Rocco. That was an absolutely brilliant race for yourself.
Thanks for having me.
Really showing what you can do.
Can't wait to see the replay on your stream. Bye bye.
Yeah. You have a lovely one, man. Catch you in a bit.
All
Mr.
right.
J Turn, we have you in the room. Do you want an interview, or are you just coming to say hi?
Oh, I'm here. You can have an interview if you'd like one.
What?
Well,
what? Did you have an issue there in the fight against Karazeda? Because
Yeah, I had twice it happened in the race. So early on, I had to pull to the left and lost about 4 places because my wheel rotation reset, and I just couldn't drive around with it on 900 degrees. And then later on, when we were battling with Karazeda, it did exactly the same thing again. And so I knew I had to fix it. I have to kind of click off AMS2 so it's not the active program, and then click back on, and that resets the rotation. But obviously, whilst I'm doing that, I've got no inputs at all. So I was just trying to call out to Karazeda to say, "Come round," because I'm you know, I'm going to be wayward. But it was a cracking battle with Karazid. I don't know if he caught it on the stream or not. It sounds like
absolutely.
Anyway.
Absolutely.
And I'd like to reiterate what I think Drew was saying. Just absolutely gutted for Dan. It looks like you guys were going to have an absolutely epic race, and then for Dan to get the disconnect, that was really gutting for Dan. But congrats to KCSR with a P1 and a P2. The championship points are going to be interesting because RPM, P3 and P4, so I think they're going to be going second in the championship. AMSU did okay, but nowhere near as good as that. So we may not even be third. Need to go and do the scoring and find out. But it's going to be very, very close.
Yeah, like the fight at the moment is for second, third, and fourth because the first, well, curb clippers are still quite dominant.
Yes, they are indeed. But I think in terms of the championship points, anyway, for the teams, I think it's either 4 or 5 points covers P2 to P4.
Yes,
I think in the championship.
5,
so it's
5
really,
points.
really close. Yeah. So
before
yeah,
this race, after the race,
before
we'll
this
see.
race, indeed. I'm confident RPM will have snuck into second, but we'll have to go do the scoring and find out. But also, obviously, guys, hope everybody's been enjoying the stream that's been watching it, and obviously, massive thank you to Circa and Ike for all their hard work, and for everybody who raced as well, because that was grueling and testing in every way. If you got to the finish, no matter where you were, up the front or right at the back, if you made it to the end, then you deserve a pat on the back for that. So. And I think lap 1 was pretty clean. I didn't hear anything and I didn't see anything.
Yes. It was the laps after that started the
They got a bit sketchy. But to get 20-ish cars through lap 1 of Long Beach and the cars being Group Cs is much credit to the respect all the drivers have to each other on track. So yeah, really nice to see.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. Ike, any last words from you?
No, I think this was an absolute demonstration of just how good the MS2CC is, both the drivers that are taking part and the communities that contribute these absolutely awful configurations that leave us all salivating at the mouth, wanting to be driving instead of up here. But yeah, no, it's been absolutely wonderful. And I can't wait for the logistical nightmare racing pick. Because if you thought these were fast, the GT1s are well, we're at the track they're going to, pretty much as quick.
In the case you all know my last words, next race is gonna be on Sunday, Evolution Racing Academy in Barcelona. Nothing like at night or 90 minutes or something, just a completely normal Barcelona race. And the next race of the Automobilista 2 Community Cup in 2 weeks at Ibarra with GT1s, which are just a beauty to drive.
Yeah, can't wait. Absolutely can't wait.
In
we
any
might
case,
even have an AMS2 update by then as well. Sorry to talk over you. You never know.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet on that one, but we'll see. In any case, save fuel, collect pickup, and we'll see each other at the podium. Bye.
Bye-bye.
And we're off.
Perfect.
Nice work, guys. Thank you very much. Congrats, Rocco. Great racing. RPM have really done a good job this one. Confident you guys are going to be in P2 in the championship, but I'll go and do the scoring now. Well done, Rocco. And passed it on to Hawkick as well, who picked up P4.
Enjoyed it too. Yeah, already congratulated him to P4 and P2 for RPM. So nice one.
Were you all in the Chevy, or did Hawkick take something else?
No, we are chatting in text chat at the moment.
No, did you all take the Chevy car, or did Hawkick take a different car? Because I noticed he didn't
No,
dump 2 stop, he only 1 stop.
I made the strategy for tonight, and then we took the same everybody.
Ah, okay. Right, I'm going to head off and do the scoring because that still takes me 45 minutes or so. But yes, thank you everyone. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ike. And yeah, see you in a couple of weeks.
I'll say, and I'm going to go and sleep and try and catch up on what I've missed.
Yes.
Sleep tight.
Cheers, guys.
Oh,
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Catch you in a
Have a
bit,
good
gents.
night. Bye bye. Yeah, the call is all on me. It was the safest bet. Also, Roy had chosen it before me. Didn't know that, but then we had to refine the setup and everything to make it stick for tonight, and it worked out really well. Let's look again at the final standing here of the race. Two stops for me, Nessie, and a few guys in the back. I saw one with 3 stops. Might be due to damage and then not saving. So I hope you enjoyed it as I did, and wish you a good night. Thanks for joining in, and see you in 2 weeks. Bye bye.